Did you know that some of the habits we do daily can actually harm our brain? Your brain is an organ that is highly sensitive and requires care and attention. Over the course of your day, there are many factors that can negatively affect your brain. In this video, we'll explore the 7 daily habits that can destroy your brain so you can avoid them and protect your brain and keep it in top shape for years to come. So if you are ready, let's get started. Certain lifestyle choices can threaten the well-being of your brain. The accumulation of oxidative stress and inflammation can lead to serious health problems, such as Alzheimer's and dementia in the long term. Some bad habits can worsen mental disorders or lead to them in the first place. You may have depression, anxiety, or be diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease just because you have established some unhealthy routines in your life. The brain can suffer even when you're relaxed. Mental disorders are largely a result of genetics, diet, and lifestyle. But there are also many things you can do to protect your brain, such as following a healthy diet and lifestyle. Here are 7 daily habits that can destroy your brain. Avoiding them will improve your overall brain health. Number 1. Lack of sleep. Sleep deprivation causes sluggishness and memory loss the next day. Insufficient sleep impairs the function of your neurons. These mental lapses can impact work and relationships. You lose your perceptions and reflexes, increasing the risk of a serious accident. Number 2. Skipping breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day because it provides a nutritional boost. Skipping breakfast can result in low blood sugar levels, which can be harmful to the brain, especially if it occurs on a regular basis. Your brain consumes more energy than any other organ in the body and can consume up to 20% of the entire glucose supply in a single day. Number 3. Dehydration. All physical functions, including brain function, rely on water, which is 70% of the body. Research shows that even just 2 hours of strenuous activity without water might lead to a decrease in cognitive function in the brain. Complex problem-solving, coordination, and attention were found to be the most affected by dehydration in research. Number 4. Too much sugar. Our bodies need sugar to function properly, but it's difficult in today's world because of all the added sugar in our diets. When we eat too much sugar on a regular basis, our cells get inflamed, including brain cells. This has an effect on your body's ability to absorb essential nutrients from food and begins to deprive the brain of the nutrients it needs for good cognition. In the end, you will have a higher chance of dementia and a smaller hippocampus, which is the part of the brain that handles memory. Number 5. Overeating. Obesity and dementia appear to be linked in a surprising way, according to research. There are many theories as to why we get obese, but studies believe that the lack of nutrition in our meals causes us to need more food to satisfy our body's need for vitamins and minerals. Even if you eat a lot, your brain could still be starving. Number 6. Smoking. The considerable study has given us a strong knowledge of the link between smoking and its adverse effects. Smoking causes damage to cell membranes and neuronal viability in areas of the brain that control balance, coordination, and fine and gross motor performance in both adults and children. It also thins the cortex, which is responsible for language, memory, and perception. Number 7. Stress. As a last point, long-term stress can have a harmful impact on the body's systems. Cortisol, a hormone released during moments of stress, begins building up in the brain over time and disrupts brain structure and function. It is capable of not only destroying brain cells, but it can also cause the brain to shrink. As the prefrontal cortex begins to shrink, your capacity to learn and recall is compromised. Before it's too late, you must find a way to relax. We don't want you to be terrified, but rather inspired to take action to improve your brain's health. It's not only acceptable, but it's essential to make time for sleep, breakfast, and stress relief. If any request becomes too much for you to handle, you have the option of declining it. It's simpler to break harmful habits like smoking and overeating if you value your health and well-being. Your coworkers, family, and friends will all benefit from a happier, healthier you if you set some limits on your basic requirements. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.